Hi, I'm Sarah Flores, and I work at Pasadena City College as a manager. And I think back to my days when I worked for the city of Los Angeles, 18-year-old gardener in the city, breaking into a man's world. There weren't very many women at all. I was one of the first four. And soon after, I went into the leadership role as a supervisor. And I was assigned to a supervisor in the West Valley that had a particular area to work. And he wasn't too happy about having a female. I was the first female supervisor in the city, and therefore I knew I would have challenges. So I was optimistic and I went to go work with him, and he told me straight out in front of my face that he didn't want a woman, he didn't ask for a woman, and the reason why he had me is because I was the next candidate on the list. So I said, okay, I accept that, but I'm here to do what's best for the city and for you, and you won't be dissatisfied. So after that, he assigned me to the worst vehicle of his crew that he had, his worst section. He gave me the employees that nobody wanted, the problem employees, and he gave me the worst tools. And then he proceeded to give me the area that was not the best area to work in. So he was setting me up for failure. And I knew this all along, and I felt it, but I wanted to rise above that and teach him a lesson. I would like to show him that I could prosper and I could do my job and my employees can become lifted as well. So with that being said, we did, and after 6 months we had developed a companionship with each other, and we did everything that we could to make the area uplifted. Years later, when I ran into him again, and I'm speaking like 15 years later, he was in a hardship position. His area had gone down, and I had since passed him as a principal supervisor, and he was still a supervisor, a park supervisor. And he was being sent to a region where nobody wanted to go. And the tables had turned. And in that lesson, I learned that people sometimes take longer to learn things than other people. And he discussed with me the situation that occurred, and he apologized to me. He saw what he had done years ago, and he commended me for rising above and teaching him a lesson. And he was sorry for that for many years, and he apologized, and now that the tables were turned, I felt bad for him. But what he taught me was to be a leader, because it forced me to be a leader because of where I was and what we were given. So ever since then, as a supervisor, I have tried to set an example and be a leader to everyone. And I continue to do that here at Pasadena City College.